Drifted in the silent light before the world began to breathe. No name was written for me yet, no story carved beneath. A gentle warmth, the whispering wind pushed me toward a sleeping form, like hiding a star inside a tale and letting a brand new life be born. And in that moment I heard my heart for the very first time. A stranger's breath, a stranger's weight, a rhythm left by distant space. I was frightened yet softly shining, for something told me this was a brand new dream. When I opened my eyes, the galaxy shrank into a single spark, still guiding me through every corner of the dark. Each beating heart a line I wrote for me alone, each quiet breath a rhyme the universe had thrown. Here I stand, beginning this brief poem. I learned to watch the rain, to hear the wind turn into songs. I learned to search the night sky for a second self where I belong. Feelings rose like tides, pushing warmth into my chest. Bitter, tender, aching, bright, every shade of life expressed. Then suddenly I understood, this real dream I'm wandering through is but a moment in the eyes of the endless quiet blue. Like falling into sleep, like waking in between. Every trembling feeling was a ripple meant for me. If life itself is a poem, pain is where the rhyming starts. Joy becomes the cadence line, and love the meaning at its heart. No matter how vast the world may be, I look within myself to see this fleeting shining journey is a confession written from me to me. When time begins to soften, when the dream draws near its end, I feel an unseen door slowly opening again. My body starts to quiet, and a voice inside asks me, which first brought you here? Which light, which heartbeat? Until the world whispers awake now, and I finally understand. This poem of mine was only one dream in the palm of the universe. As I return to light, the galaxies unfold once more, and I see myself still holding a pen. I've written joy, I've written ache, I've written that name that made me break. Softly I say, this is the poem I left upon the earth. And the final light becomes the wind, carrying me back to where it all began.